Hello everyone and welcome to the Syberia Designs YouTube channel. Today I wanted to introduce you to the Celebration Sentiments clear stamp and hot foil plate and the coordinating thin stripes cover die. This is a new product suite from Syberia Designs, and as you can see, you can create lots of fun cards with this. This is a thin stripes cover die, which you can absolutely use on its own, but it coordinates perfectly to cut out a bunch of sentiments from the stamp, the Celebrations Sentiments stamp, and the Celebrations Sentiments hot foil plate. Now, both of these work perfectly with the thin stripes cover die. I will show you how it works in a second, but they don't include the same sentiments. So you get some different sentiments on both the stamp set and the hot foil plate. So you're not buying the exact same product. Now, I started out by foiling the hot foil plate onto gold cardstock. This is a matte gold cardstock. I love a brushed gold, and I especially love it with a white foiled sentiment on top. So I am using the opaque white foil from Spellbinders. I am taping that all in place, flipping it over so the hot foil plate is touching my glimmer machine, and then I'm going to let that heat up before I run it through my die cutting machine, which gives the pressure necessary to create that hot foil design. Now, I did get some overfoiling here. I do have a little bit too much pressure because this cardstock is quite thick and I did really want to use that gold cardstock. Now, this is that thin stripes cover die, and you can absolutely use it on its own to create a beautifully striped background. Cut it out of different colors of cardstock and just stripe it up like Laura Fedora usually does. But obviously you can use it to cut out a bunch of these sentiments all at once. I also hot foiled this with silver hot foil onto black cardstock, and again, this black cardstock was a little bit too thick here, but you can adjust it a little bit to your hot foiling machine, how much pressure you add with your cardstock or with your shims, and that should get rid of that overfoiling. However, most of these sentiments don't reach the edge of that hot foil plate, so you can just trim it off, trim off that excess. That is what I do with all of these sentiments, even when they're stamped, because they are quite long. So you just trim them down to whatever size necessary. Now, this is the stamp. Again, it's one huge stamp. I do work on a piece of cardstock that is 5 by 6 inches here, so I have plenty of room to stamp my sentiments and to cut them out. So you do want to work on something a little bit larger than an A2 size panel here. I just stamped it in black, but you can absolutely use whatever inks you have here. Maybe do some embossing, that would be really fun as well. And then I am just going to cut this out with, again, that thin stripes cover die. I just tape it in place, run it through my die cutting machine, and after that I have so many sentiments. I foiled this 3 times onto, I folded it once on white cardstock, once on black, and once on gold cardstock. And yeah, those are plenty of birthday sentiments to last me a lifetime. So again, this is the Celebrations Sentiments stamp set, the hot foil plate, and the coordinating thin stripes cover die. This is a great must-have product from the new Syberia Designs release, and I hope you check it out. You can find all the product links in the description below.